Welcome to All Pro Football 2K8 franchise. Here we are, week 10 of season 7. After last game's comeback against the Giants, the Sacramento Wolves are facing the St. Louis Guardians, who have made some astounding upgrades to the team, but we'll get to that soon when we look at the team card. But first, let's look at the power ranking. And here we are. Power ranking time, week 9. We're going against number 9 in the league, the Guardians. And the changes to the power rank is that Chicago went down by 1, Cavs went down by 1, Metal went down by 1, Redcoats went up by 2, Dragons went down by 1 because they're trying to lose. The Wolves went up 1 for the win over the Giants, the Condors went up 1. The Blackbirds went up 1, the Sailors went down 1. The offensive player of the week was Ryan Humes for the Gladiators, and then defensive player of the year was also on the Gladiators, Denny Mays. But here we're going against the Guardians, who used to, or I think they still have, Kyle Weeman, but we'll see that in the future. Here we go. Chris Young in this Wolves offense starts off first in the game. They give it to Mike Clark coming out of the backfield to get stopped behind the line. Mike Clark was the first ever player put into a draft through the YouTube comments. And if you want to do that, put your name down below. Now Chris Young takes off himself. There's wide open running room down the field. Uses his speed. He jukes and gets stopped at midfield. What a run by Chris Young. A offensive powerhouse all by himself. Now Young sits in the pocket, throws deep to Clintrick's Gang for almost a first down. Gain of 9 on that big out route play. This Wolves team, this inconsistency from Season 5 has really come back and been them really hard. Now Young sits in the pocket, throws deep, and it's intercepted by the Guardians. The Guardians have one of the best defenses in the league with Marquise Paris right there at DB. But there's a holding call, and now it's Wolves still have the ball. Interception doesn't even count. They give it to King again. King goes up the field and gets hit almost out of bounds, but he still gets the first down. Now Young in the shotgun sits back. He tries to throw, but gets hit from behind. He is sacked by the Guardians. This Wolves offensive line is awful. Now again, Young runs to the left side, takes himself. He tries to do some move, but he gets pushed out of bounds. 3rd down and 11 now. What can Young do here? Almost in the red zone. He steps back. Wide running room, but he throws off his back foot down the end zone, and it's intercepted in the back of the end zone. But here we go with the team card now. The best players are Joseph Jacquez, who was the former running back for the Giants last year. He's a gold running back, and he's one of the best running backs in the league. Extremely fast and extremely athletic. He's a scary back to face. They have Thompson Terry, a really good silver middle linebacker who's a great tackler, Bubba Buckner, one of the best D tackles in the league, and Christopher Snell, who made that amazing pick you just saw. Their pluses are they have a great run game that they can force down anyone's throat, and their con is their failing quarterback play because they still have Kyle Weeman, and he's in his last year. He is one of the oldest quarterbacks in the league. He's a dual threat quarterback, but he's really starting to lose what he had even a couple years ago. They have a 3 offense with a 4 defense. Let's see how they do going against this Wolves defense. Here we are, Guardians now on offense. Weeman gives it to Jacquez, and Jacquez can't go anywhere and gets stopped for a loss. Priest right there, wrapping him up at the bottom of his legs. Now Weeman, under center, having one of his worst years of his career, pitches it, and Jacquez gets stopped for a loss by Tolliver. Here we go again, 3rd down and 15. Weeman throws it deep, and it's intercepted by Andrew Zempel from the Discord. What an amazing interception. And here we go now, Wolves' turn. Now they pitch it to McCarthy. He takes it up the field, and he makes the first down happen. Run EMC on full effect. Now Young under center drops back. No one open, and he's going to take it himself. Down the field, wide open running room, touchdown. Chris Young, what a play. He is electrifying all by himself. He's always one of the fastest players on the field at a time. Now Weeman under center with the Guardians here. They give it to Jacquees. Jacquees spins. He spins again. He spins one more time and almost gets a first down. What a play for Joseph Jacquees. Now Weeman. Number 3, the classic. Former Firebird quarterback. He pitches to Jacquees going down the field, and Jacquees gets a big first down. Weeman, former MVP. He's most likely going to the Hall of Fame. He now gives it to Jacquees again. Jacquees goes up the middle of the field and only gets a couple of yards. And again, Weeman under center. He pitches it to Jacquees again. He falls forward and gets a good gain of about 2. And they pitch it again to Joseph Jacquees, and he spins and gets tackled for a loss on 3rd down. And here we are, 4th and goal. They're going for the field goal. Ball is placed. It's up through the uprights. Guardians score 3 points finally. Wolves only up by 4 here. They need something to happen on this drive. And they throw it deep to Michael Ingram, who makes the catch in traffic over Christopher Snell. Now Young under center drops back. He slings it deep. It's intercepted! Oh no! Guardians with an actual interception this time. It's Weeman and this Guardians offensive ball, and Jacquees hits the sideline. Look at that speed go. He breaks a tackle, falls forward. Jacquees, one of the best running backs in this league. If you just give him an inch, he takes it a mile. He's one of the best, fastest running backs in this league. And he gives the ball again to him. He breaks one tackle, he spins, he falls forward, and almost gets a touchdown. He has a unique combination of speed and strength. How can Montana Young do with this defense here? And they try to tackle Joseph Jacquees, and that's a touchdown. Young really needs some more wins this season because their division is more competitive. But here, out route the King for almost a first down, a gain of 8. Here we go now with Young. Chris Young in the shotgun here, steps back. Fire at will. He throws it to Teddy Moon down the field for the first down. Wolves, one of the fastest offenses in the league. Quarterback and wide receivers are just amazing. Now they give to Mike Clark for about 6. Evan McCarthy's at quarterback. And they sling it to Trout over the middle of the field. He makes an amazing catch and gets the first down. I think they're trying to put McCarthy in a... well, actually, I really don't know. It doesn't look like Young's really too happy on the sideline. And McCarthy's in at quarterback. And he gets sacked. Oh my, this Guardians defense is absolutely destructive. 2nd down and 15. McCarthy still at quarterback. He steps back, and it looks like he's going to run it himself. Yes, he does, but he takes too long and only gets a gain of a couple. They put Chris Young back in after the first down. And they give it to Mike Clark up the dive and gets about 8. Yeah, it just seems like the coach isn't too happy anymore here. He was told that he needs to go to the playoffs and win a championship. If not, he's fired. And now Young trying to win for his coach, and he gets the first down. All 3 of the best teams in the division are all tied at this point. And now they throw it deep to Ingram. Snell pitches it out of the air. Can anyone catch him? Trout uses his speed and catches Snell from behind. That's an interception for Chris Young. The coach is not happy. And now the defense is back on the field, and Joseph Jacquez hits the hole and runs to the right side and gets stopped behind the first down line. Here we go now with Weeman under center, giving it to Jacquez again. He falls forward and almost gets the first down. Weeman now gives the ball to Jacquez again. He tries using his speed, but Denny Parr catches him from behind. They're forced to punt. Wolves, here we go. McCarthy at quarterback. Giving it to Clark, who takes up the middle field. He jukes and gets the first down. What a play by Mike Clark. You see that one more time. Up the middle field, just jukes again, and gets tackled. What blocking and what a play by Mike Clark. And now McCarthy under center, trying to run and gets sacked again. This O-line cannot hold anything. And now McCarthy trying to get back, and he gets sacked again. It's 4th down and 22, and they're forced to punt. Wolves back on defense. They need a stop. Weeman under center. Gives it to Jacquez again. He breaks one tackle. He breaks another. He breaks another. And finally gets taken down 8 yards down the field. And again, Weeman breaks one sack and gets hit hard anyway. The old Kyle Weeman just getting smacked in the backfield. 3rd down and 6. They do a draw play. Jacquez uses his speed. He spins but gets stopped behind the line. Wolves use a timeout. But it does not matter. We're gonna go to halftime here soon anyway. Guardians are gonna be up here, and welcome to the halftime show. If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. You know, support in any way you want. Comments. I try to get back to every comment, or close to every comment. Like I said, like, subscribe. Also, Discord is down in the description down below. If you want to become a player, you can do it on the Discord and on the comments as well. If you want to join my Patreon, it's in the description as well. And thank you for Dan Dodds for being the first patron of the channel. And now, here we go. Guardians back on the field here. Joseph Jacquez gets about a gain of 6 on that reception after halftime. Guardians up by 3 here. Weeman under center, using this West Coast system, pitching it to Jacquez, who breaks one tackle, trucks the man over. Can anyone catch him? And finally Stokes gets him from behind, but Jacquez just showing that he still has the wheels. And now Weeman steps back, and he takes it himself down the field. He spins and gets hit hard. One of the oldest quarterbacks in the league who's still athletic. Oh my. Weeman now under center. Throws it down the field, and Denny Parr is right there. Back in the day, Kyle Weeman was a lot like Evan McCarthy. So if the Wolves can even get that out of Kyle Weeman, that would be great. But here we go. Guardians set the kick here, and it's through the uprights. The Guardians are now up by 6. Wolves ball. They give it to Mike Clark up the middle of the field, and Clark almost gets a first down. Now Young sets his feet, throws to the left side, and Quintrix King from the Discord for the first down. This Wolves offense needs to keep driving here if they want to win. Chris Young now runs to the left side and gets sacked for a loss. Another sack by Nicholas Bovisky. Young, under center, sits back. He's running away from the pressure now. He's trying to find someone open. And now he's taking it himself, using his speed down the sideline, and almost gets the first down. What a play by Young. And now, under center, Evan McCarthy comes in for the tired Young. He sits in the pocket. It gets sacked for a loss. Nikola Bovisky with 5 sacks this game. Oh my. What an edge threat right there. And now Weeman gives it to Jackless. Jackless cuts the middle of the field and gets stopped for a 5-yard gain. They give it to Jackless again. Parr gets his tackle broken, but finally he gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. Marion Ray on that wrap-up tackle. Here we go now, Weeman over the middle. It's caught by the tight end in triple coverage. Oh my. Weeman only has 50 passing yards this game. Just a couple years ago, he was almost elite. He was coming back. But now they pitch it to Jackless. He spins and gets stopped. First and 5 after the penalty here. Guardians now pitch it to Jackless again. He spins again, and gets tackled from behind for a gain of about 1 by Andrew Zempel. And now they pitch it to Jackless, going down the sideline, touchdown! He hit the outside using that speed. What a play by the former MVP. And now McCarthy takes the ball to the left side using his speed and gets the first down. This Wolves team needs something. Let's see that speed again, just rounding the corner. If McCarthy didn't have such good mechanics, I would say just keep him at running back. But he could be the future quarterback for this team. They give McCarthy up the middle of the field. He gets stopped for a loss. They're down by almost 14 points here. Now Young in the pocket. There was some good protection there, but now he's scrambling to get some more time. And he uses his feet, and that's a first down. Chris Young, the franchise. What a play. First down and 10 now. After that big running play by Chris Young, he uses his speed again, hits an open hole, and he slides before he gets hit. That's another first down. They're only 2 yards away. First and goal, Young sits in the pocket again, and he uses his speed. Touchdown! He dove from almost the 4-yard line into the end zone. This was a really long drive, 13 plays. It took over 4 minutes. You could just see all they did this drive. And now Weeman under center. Gives it to Jackless. He hits up the middle of the field, carries some defenders, and gets about 7 yards. Basically, the Wolves have to do is hold them from scoring, and they have a possible win on their hands. But now they give it to Jackless again. Jackless runs to the left side and gets stopped for a first down. And again, another big play for Joseph Jackless, getting closer to this first down. Weeman under center throws a slant, and it's caught over the middle of the field. Sorensen right there with an amazing catch. And now they give it to Jackless, who gets stuffed up the middle of the field by Priest. Weeman again sits in the pocket. He breaks 1 sack, and Tolliver comes from behind and almost sacks him. But somehow he gets the ball out at the very last second. It is Wolves' ball here after St. Louis scored a touchdown. And that's another big sack for the Guardians. It's not looking good for these Wolves. They have 1 chance left. This may be the final one. They can try to get back in the game with Young. Now scrambles out to the right side, throws it down the field, and Ingram could not make the catch in traffic. 4th down and 21. This will set the game. We'll see what happens. Young now sits. He throws, wide open receiver, but it's stopped, and the Guardians end up winning 33-14. What a game. If you enjoyed the game at all, please like and subscribe. Hit the Discord and Patreon down below, and I'll see you guys next time.